everybody, Daisy here with another layout for Kitaholic Hits. I am using the July kit to create my fourth layout for this month, and I am starting out with a piece of white cardstock. Now that's out of my stash, and normally I don't like to mix cream bases with white, but I felt like it was enough of a difference that it worked okay. So I am working on some layers here, and I'm just kind of using what I have left over. I think I had 2 pieces of paper that were full 12 by 12, or maybe 3 left, and a bunch of scraps. So I'm trying to use up like all of the bits out of here. So I'm just playing around with the colors and how I want the layers, and I am using the July sketch that is featured. And I do change it up just a little bit. When I use like this kind of T or L design, I don't like it when both the horizontal and the vertical strips go all the way to the edges. I prefer if one of them shorter than the other. So I did convert the horizontal one into a shorter strip. I'm going to use this photo here, and this is just of me and my kids on one of those, I don't know, it's like a ride that spins around really fast, and it's just a cute little selfie we took. And I'm just pulling out all of the die cuts and trying to figure out which ones here I'm going to be able to use. And this takes a little bit of time because I do go through and I try every little piece. I do want to use that I think you are, is it amazing? I can't remember what that card says, but it has the holographic words on it. I think you are magic. I think that's what it says. So I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to use, I had these tops of these tags left, so I'm going to use them behind my photos. And then I decide that I want to back my photo on something, so I'm going to use that, actually I don't remember which one I used. I think I used the polka dot paper. And I'm going to use some more of that packaging from the die cuts. I am going to use some scissors and ruffle up the edge of it. And I'm just going to tuck that behind those tags. And then yeah, here I use the polka dot one, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to try out this side of this paper because I felt like there was a lot of pink. And I do end up sticking with this one, I believe. I kept going back and forth on whether I wanted to use it with the navy blue side or with the pink side because it was, you know, those 2 navy blue papers were together, but I feel like it makes the picture pop out more, so I do end up going with that. And then I was looking for something because I thought I wanted to kind of extend that horizontal strip a little bit more with a die cut or something, but I don't find anything that I really like, so I kind of get rid of that idea. I was thinking about using this floral, but it doesn't make it on there either. And then these tassels, I'm going to try to get these on here too, but they don't make it. So I'm going to go ahead and start adhering everything down. And I did cut out me adhering down all the background papers because it was a little bit of a struggle and it took me a couple of minutes. But I'm going to leave in the placing down the rest of this just because it does change slightly from what I had before. Not too much, but just a little bit. So I was just ruffling up the edge. When I did stick the pattern papers down, I did kind of use my fingernails and curl the edges of all of the papers up just a little bit. And I did pop my picture up on some fun foam as well. Now when I place the photo down, I end up scooting it over quite a bit more because I wanted you to be able to read all of the words on that card over there. And so it does hang off the edge. And then I ended up sliding it even more because I didn't like it lined up exactly with that navy paper. And I was just going to use the I Think You Are Magic as my title, but I didn't feel like it was bold enough. So I'm going to pull these Pebbles thickers, and I'm just going to title this Family Moments. And I really love these stickers. They're really, I like it when they use like they're almost chipboard, but they're foam, so they actually stick. It's a really great thing that they started making these kind of combo thickers. So, and now I figured, hey, I'm going to use up a few of these extra little pieces. This floral I'm going to stick in here because it goes so well with this collection. I'm also going to use this little car with the suitcases on it, and I'm going to pull in one of the pink fresh frames as well. I tried to use this little floral cluster, but it had that red in it, and I didn't have red anywhere else, so I didn't want to add that. Even though there is red in my picture, but it's just not the right color red. So I'm going to pull in one of the frames from Pink Fresh Studio, and then I'm also going to cut out one of the exclusive printable florals to kind of add into that frame. So I'm just sticking that down, and then I'm going to pull that floral in and cut that out. So this doesn't take very long, so I think I ended up leaving it in. But if you haven't already, you should head on over to kitaholic.com and check out the shop. Even if you aren't going to get a kit, so there is a ton of new products in the shop. So you definitely should head on over and check that out. And see what you can get there. Because sometimes, you can't maybe afford a full kit, but you like some of the elements in it, and so that's a great way to pick some of them up, and some other new products as well. So I'm just gonna pop up the floral that I cut out on some of the leftover chipboard parts from this frame. I kept them all so that I can use them as like 3D foam kind of. It works great. And I'm going to try again to put these on there, the tassels, but they're not actually going to make it on. And then that's pretty much my layout. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I will have another video up soon, so don't forget to head on over to kitaholickits.com and go join the Facebook groups as well. Because there's great inspiration, and you get to see when the new kits are coming out and everything. So thanks so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.